Hello and welcome to Hello and welcome to Lit Canon.
You good there?
Yes.
Are you good?
Yes.
Are you sure? Oh,
Yes. Did we get Grumble Volcano? No.
Even
Donut
worse.
Plains 3. Actually, you know, I'm kind of starting to like this level.
no.
Hi everybody, welcome to Lit Canon.
You are?
I'm ThunderAF, that's B+.
I am B+.
Like, subscribe if you have already enjoyed what you're listening to.
You should.
You should.
We're awesome. We're very funny.
Listen. What will it cost you? Nothing. Nothing. This just adds. Just adds. Doesn't take. There's nothing to take away. We won't take away anything from you if you like and subscribe.
Except maybe some
You know what? We're going to take your hearts.
Ah,
Uh-huh.
ah.
That's the only thing we're going to take.
Heart theft. Oh, no.
We're going to hunt you down, find you in a bathroom, cut your heart open. We're going to take your hearts.
I feel like we've strayed away from the message, which is subscribe.
Yes. Oh, there's a blue shell coming.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe. So, Toxic Avenger II.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. You know, here's the weird thing. In my head, Toxic Avenger 2 was always the one that I had rented and watched as a child. Context, kindergarten-ish.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
But watching this movie now, I don't remember anything. And the one scene I do specifically remember, the pedal to the metal part when he gets in the car, I remember that being from 3, which I've always told myself I've only seen like once.
So maybe it was 3 you've always
So
watched.
that's what I'm wondering, because
You were in kindergarten, you didn't know your numbers very well.
I don't know. I just didn't know what I was renting. Maybe it was one that I was watching. I just don't know what to think anymore. I have to watch 3 now.
Well, I mean, it's tradition now.
Yeah. And I just get your butt back in town. We're watching 3.
Well,
we have a mystery to solve.
We scheduled our next weekend, so in
Okay.
September.
Okay. Cool. We gotta watch 3. But yeah. Kind of a messed up movie.
Yeah.
Not like it felt though more streamlined than the first one. Like the first one just felt so raw in its violence and
I was really more weirded out by the girlfriend, the blind hooker,
yeah.
dressed like a hooker, like a nasty old man fantasy hooker.
Yeah. And how she was always like flopping around like that. That's gotta be really offensive to blind people.
Well, yeah, I mean, she was always in her underwear. She was always naked. She was always something. And then, like, getting all, like, splayed out and tripped up and everything. It was just very weird. Like, I don't understand the person that wrote this character.
Shock value. Shock it up. But yeah, so for context, I watched these films like in kindergarten.
That is insane.
Like rented them from
there's
Blockbuster.
There's a shit ton of nudity in these.
I know.
A banana peel. Thank you, Ghost.
So yeah, rewatching these movies like explains a lot. Fuck you, whatever. No, I think I took them down. I don't know.
What do you recall? What it was about these movies that led you to initially be drawn to them? Like, was it the? Do you remember like the
Some
cover art or something?
Some monsters fighting some other guy, bright colors. Like fuck yeah.
Huh.
Like I watched The Return of Swamp Thing.
I wonder what it says about you. I would like to like have a psychologist examine what was like. Yes, this for the children.
They had a cartoon.
Yes, that's so weird. Who's this last asshole holdout?
So yep, okay.
James and James. There's 2 Jameses in the Great Britain area.
Let's call one of them Jimmy. Oh, what the fuck am I doing?
I don't know. What are you
I'm
doing?
in 8th with a banana, just defending, because I thought I was still in like 2nd. I wasn't paying attention at all to my ranking. I was just driving. I was just
in the moment.
Stop and smelling the roses, but on the track. Okay, at one point I was like in 3rd, and I was like, all right, I can hold.
And then just drifted out of
focus. Yeah, I just never noticed I was down to 8th. And just holding this banana for the moment. Oh my god.
Fuck.
Waiting for the right opportunity to use the mushroom that I had. Ooh, oh fuck, there it is. Why do they get you infinity? Like, who uses that strategically?
You really can't. It's just gotta be a nuclear option where you just throw it all out.
Because you might get clipped by that bomb. Oh no!
Like you have to throw everything all at once so you have the star by the time you drive through your bomb.
Through your own chaos.
It's just like a scorched earth option that may or may not help you. Usually may not. I used to have those weird cell phones that flipped out. Flip mode.
Look at this. It flips.
It does. It's just it flipped the screen out above. And that was for some reason useful or cool.
Like the hottest shit.
Yep.
And cell phones first popping up, like all the jingles.
Yeah,
that people would buy, or the new casings, the kiosk in the mall with the cell phone casings.
Oh yeah.
I got a Superman one.
Oh, of course you did.
It was so dope because it was conservative, S Pentagon thing. And it was dope.
Oh my god.
Love that phone. Oh no.
Remember they had the little square one that had just a little drop down microphone thing?
Yeah.
Like a stick. Like a drop down microphone stick. Wow, I was so bad in that. My cousin had one of those and he broke it right away. It was just a little thing. Snapped off.
Snap. Like MP3 players are coming out.
I had a not iPod.
Half a gig. Oh, this is so cool.
It played it had 50 songs or something like that, and that was just the epitome.
I remember I had a 6-disc CD player. Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah. Remember they used to have those in the trunk of your car? You'd put all 6 of them in, and then you could rotate between them.
What control we had.
And that was the coolest shit. It was a big deal when my parents bought me my CD player. It was a birthday present.
Yeah.
It was a huge boom box.
My brother got a CD burner.
Oh.
And he's just over here making mixtapes and whatnot. And just all this stuff. And it was so cool. And we were all there for it.
Yeah.
We're hey,
writing it all down on the CD.
Can you make me this? And it's okay.
With this and this and this?
Well, hey, can I make this real fast?
Everyone had a kid in their class that sold mixed personal CDs.
Got a whole CD case to carry around.
Yes, and you had your big giant black book full.
What are you doing? This is stupid giant cases. You just have music portable.
You never listened to that many of them even.
She's just what CD? I did it. I did it. It's just what you did.
Everybody did.
What the fuck are we talking about?
The 90s and the early 2000s, basically. Things like the books fulls of CDs and CD players.
What else? What else from that time?
Ah, God, that's one of the things I love about going back and watching those I love the 90s things. You're oh my God, I completely forgot about that shit. Because it was just
remember, the kids that always drew that S.
Yes. It was all over my stuff all the time. Why? No one knows.
Where did it come from?
It is its own urban legend.
I know.
This point. I've heard that it's a skater thing or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I always thought it was the Skechers logo, or it's why is somebody fucking drawing the Skechers logo?
Mm-mm. That was weird. That was a weird thing. Jelly roll pins. Do you remember that being a weird, huge thing?
A little bit.
It was so weird. Just everyone had to have cases and cases of Jelly Roll pins.
Mm-hmm. I remember one year I got my mom to buy me these Dinosaur Notebooks and for school, but I used them all up just drawing dinosaurs and skeletons. These two notebooks never made it to school because they were just filled up with drawings of dinosaurs. Because it was a dinosaur notebook, dinosaur pencils. You could only do dinosaur stuff with this. Oh, wow.
What a slap in the face.
Mm-hmm. There are people going to the mall and just hanging out in circles.
All those weird Italian charm bracelet things. I don't remember.
Yeah, Taste of Italy.
Yeah.
I think my brother worked at the kiosk there at one point.
Like, it was a huge thing, and then finally, like, I just got on eBay and bought, like, a whole thing and made one.
And
then they were out of style at that point.
you killed it.
Yeah.
B plus is the one that killed the Out of Italy fad.
It was the right decision.
I remember like just Napster and Kazaa, all that stuff.
Aries.
And you would just record anything, like just scenes from a TV show. You would just be on your soundtrack because you would just get it and be like, yeah.
Why not? I'll take it all.
Like there was a Seinfeld remix that I absolutely loved and would listen to it all the time.
Did you have a MySpace page?
Yes.
Did you? I never did. A friend of mine did. She also did like MSN, like personals and dating stuff.
Oh no, damn it. But yeah.
Like early online dating.
Wow. Fuck you, ghosts. Oh yeah, I had a MySpace, a Zynga.
Zynga. I've never even heard of that
I think
one.
it was called Zynga. I don't remember.
Such a joiner.
Damn it.
I didn't even have a Facebook until well after that was a thing people had.
I was all in on Facebook.
Yep. You remember poking people, like throwing sheep at them and
Yeah.
stuff like that?
No, I never did. That's later than I'm thinking. But
Stickers.
I never did. I remember I put
stickers.
stickers on my profile. I loved it at I loved it at first because I had obviously moved out of state.
Oh yeah.
So it was kind of nice being like, oh wow, like I could still kind of chat with some of the friends and fuck. And then I remember.
Look at that finish.
Nice.
I didn't fall off once in that.
Wow. Well done.
Thank you. My personal enemy, Rainbow Road. I came in fourth. Praise me.
But then I remember the update thing where you always had the ThunderAF is, and you had to fill in the blanks. So you always had to write in that structure.
But that was fun. Because like you were talking about yourself in the third person.
Then the feed happened.
Oh, and everyone changed it constantly.
Fuck the feed.
Oh,
The feed.
I'm in this class. Now I'm in this class. Now I'm in the union.
No, it was.
As if
I
people
remember
cared.
not liking it. I was like, "What the fuck's happening?" I was not welcoming the just thrown information at me. It was not. I just liked it when it was profiles, and I could just jump over somebody's profile and to talk to them. That was healthier.
Definitely was.
Yeah. What the? Because you had to actively choose to go look at their stuff and to talk to them instead of their stuff just getting in your face. And
Every time they changed it.
yeah, that's what did it. It was the live feed. The live feed is what broke us all.
We were already broken. Facebook just hastened it.
I guess. I don't know. But
Just think about it. Like the Roman Empire was in power for like what, 1,000 years? We didn't even make it like 300 years, guys. And we're already devolving.
yeah, that sounds un-American to me. It's time for us to sidle back on that horse and get together. Make America the best country that's ever lasted.
Make America great, you mean?
Yes. Make America number one.
And things that are good, not things that are bad.
Yes. Only positivity. That's right, man. All right, well.
Whee!
Fuck you.
Peace.
Oh.
That was not the last lap.
Thought that was the third lap?
I've forgotten how much like there was like the Iraq War. Should we even be there? Un-American if you didn't support George Bush thing. Do you think this is un-American? Like
Yeah.
they did it in like Studio 60, Sunset Strip. Like I remember I went back and watched like Boston Legal, and there was all of this un-American. Is this un-American? Are they allowed to behave in such a way that's un-American?
How dare they get political?
We've had so much worse since then that I'm like, oh, like I forget. Bush was totally a villain.
Yeah. Not the hero in this story, or not the redeemable villain that y'all think he is. You'll paint a picture. He's a good guy now.
It's like in Harry Potter. Grindelwald was really bad, but then Voldemort came along and was just worse, and so everyone just kind of forgot about how bad Grindelwald was. Oh, you took my box, you son of a bitch. I didn't even get a good single. And you didn't get anything good. You got 3 mushrooms.
Like, I got a banana.
He got three
I'm
bananas.
a banana.
Oh, E-Bomb's World. Do you remember those sorts of things?
Yes.
A banana phone. Banana phone.
E-Bomb's World.
So weird now, looking back.
Or all the 59 and this Mario Twins. Mario Twins.
I mashed my head against the block for a gold coin.
Oh, fuck. It was unavoidable. Yeah, there was obviously End of the World.
Yeah.
I am
That was the one I really
tired.
remember. Fucking kangaroos.
Fucking kangaroos.
But I am late tired.
Well, then take a nap.
Listen.
missiles. Trogdor. Homestar Runner.
Don't remember that one.
Trogdor, the Burninator. Oh. Mr. Strong Bad.
Probably missed a lot of early viral stuff.
Yeah. I remember it's a piece of cake. This was YouTube. It's a piece of cake to make a pretty cake.
Yeah.
So that was mashed up with.
Yeah, no, I had no knowledge of that until you played it for me.
And that one and Jizz in Your Pants were somehow always back to back with each other. So if you watched one, YouTube was hey, you should watch this one.
You're like, I did want to watch this. How did you know?
Perfect. Perfect for a freshman college me.
I'm on a boat, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm on a boat. White and Nerdy came out around that time. Spoke to me.
You're a nerd.
Weird Al is making nerds cool. Thank you, Weird Al. You crawled where many of us now run.
When did the paradigm shift, you think, on nerd culture? Was it Big Bang Theory?
I think that helped. What year was that? That was what, 05-ish?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I definitely think that Samuel L. Jackson was kind of always flirting with graphic novels and stuff like that. So that stuff like that was leaking in because that's what obviously their marketing was trying to do. They were trying to adultize comic books with the graphic novels. So I think definitely Big Bang Theory, just kind of a sitcom show where someone can not get these funny jokes.
Could not get the inside references and still be amused.
Yes, makes them cool. But then Iron Man, I think, was another big one because it's a movie. I think people like superheroes, like the costumes, whatnot. But you grow out of the comic book. People still think comic books are juvenile. Mm-hmm. But it's in movie form. That's for adults.
Interesting.
And so the movies is what made things more acceptable. We managed to geek them out.
We lured them in.
Yeah.
With our geekness, slowly.
Because that's
what they thought was acceptable.
Yeah, that's the adult acceptability of superheroes is through movies.
And then Game of Thrones, you think? Because there was a lot of people that were not nerd people that were just obsessed with
Game of Thrones. I remember I didn't watch it for the longest time. I saw the pilot episode. I'm like, whatever. Not interested.
I read the books.
Yeah.
I read the books because I found out they were making a TV show, and I was like, ooh, well, that sounds interesting. And so I power read all of the books, which was up to book 5.
Yeah.
A Storm of Swords, I think. And the next book, A Dance of Dragons, was supposed to come out the year later. Wow, they just called it on me. And 10 years later, it had not come out. And I was like, oh, so I had burned through all of these books thinking, well, I mean, with all this pain and misery, I've got to get to the end to just see it through, so I'm not left hanging on all these pins and needles. No. And then the show came out, and everyone was like, oh my God, this person died, and this person died. And oh my God, the Red Wedding. And I was like, yeah, no, I've already gone through
the whole time.
I was like, I've already gone through this pain and this loss. I can't turn around and watch it again. So I had to wait until it all got to beyond what I had read before I was like, okay, I'm prepared to engage in this story again. I'm not reliving past personal traumas.
So, but you watched all the series now, right?
I don't think so.
Okay,
no. I didn't watch the
you
first
just
few
started
seasons.
watching after the Divergent.
Yeah,
the variant.
season Like I went back and that's where I started watching was like season 5 because I
Okay,
knew
yeah,
enough
yeah, yeah.
about the
Okay,
characters
yeah.
and everything. Because I had kind of followed the fandom, I just didn't actively watch it.
Yeah. Okay. No, I get you. I just wanted
So
to.
I kind of went back and watched like season 4 forward.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You know, the early losses that
Yeah.
I had already completed my grieving process for.
Are you sad about any of the deaths in the later seasons?
The Red Wedding really fucking destroyed me. Like when I read
Oh
it.
yeah.
Because I was just like, oh, he has his father's wherewithal. He could be a good king, and like they were still fighting like the honorable battles, and they were still like honorable soldiers and everything, and to then have them like cut down by dishonorable means, like it really did break my heart. Like I guess it just like taught me the lesson of not assuming like the nobility of people. I don't know. It was weird. It really, really upset me with the books. I remember that. Like I was devastated. But I think it was Arya being blinded. That I was like, I put the last book down. I was like, fuck it, I'm not doing this until there's more out. I'm not
suffering anymore.
Like, why am I doing this to myself? Especially knowing that when I get done with this book, there's still going to be 2 fucking books that I'll still be waiting around for. So I will not be reading any more of them until all of the books are completed. So never, probably.
Yeah.
But like I was also devastated by Ned's loss when I read the first book because I was like, what? And I thought, oh, okay, we'll experience this and then move on from it. No, it would be like this forever. In this series.
What is happening? No.
I was young and innocent when I read the first book versus by the time I finished the last ones.
Warriors coming out.
Finally, some new stuff.
Baby Park, yay. Hey, everybody, like and subscribe. And we'll be back some other day.
Someday.
Somebody. Do that. That'd be cool. Chat with me on the cesspool of hate called Twitter.
So grim.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Ghost.
Thank you for listening. Damn it, everybody. I don't remember what we were talking about.
Rewind through our early childhood things, weird fads that we remember.
Oh, that's right. The live feed destroyed us all, like the apocalypse. Like the live feed is some kind of celestial digital monster that is sucking our brains out.
Digital demon.
Yes. Like, yeah. I'm sorry.
You're not
sorry. It was the plant. Can't control the plant.
You can control the plant.
Wow, there are only 9 of us.
Yeah.
Thought we were a little bit better.